Hey everyone, welcome back to my latest rally video. Today I'll be showcasing some clips from the Mini Titan. The first clip here was actually a send-off for one of our friends, True. He was just going to be quitting the game temporarily, probably to save up to buy another account, but he didn't want to be looking after his account while that was going on, so he's actually going to let us zero his rally trap. He was nice enough to do that, well, other than someone else zeroing it, he gave us the chance to do it. It is a really heavy tier 2 rally trap. You'll get to see that. Unfortunately, the clips he sent me had expired and he had deleted lines, so I couldn't get the actual rally clips from him that I wanted to put in today's video, but we'll get to see his account getting zeroed instead. Well, I mean, it was going to be in that video, but I wanted to show his rally clips as well to show you that this could actually be a rally trap as well. So anyways, I'm going to be going Cav here. He is going to be sitting in infantry frontline for this. He was nice enough to take off his gear, so I'll get a nice big hit. I was not expecting how big of a hit though, and you'll see that in a couple seconds here. We are doing the send-off here, throwing the emotes up and all that, so it is all sad seeing him go, but I'm sure he'll be back. He'll probably buy another account and stuff, probably better than the one he has, and boom, there it is. 16.8 million on the first hit. Again, I was not expecting that. I was expecting, yeah, like 8 to 10 mil. Yeah, I was not expecting 16.8. That's much higher than I thought. Again, I didn't really know his comp either, so he just told me to come rally his account, but I realized he doesn't really have much tier 4 in the account. He just has a massive tier 2 backline, so that's one of the reasons why I was able to do so much damage. Unfortunately, he didn't take his heroes off his wall, or I would have actually did more damage, but we didn't think about it at the time, or just put a bunch of siege heroes on there, something that doesn't give stats, because obviously 5 gold heroes are still going to give a bunch of stats with what's called squad attack and all that. But if you put siege heroes on there, it would have been much better. Because I think if you take all your heroes off your wall, the game automatically puts heroes on your wall. So if you just take all your heroes off and put siege heroes on, it would have been better. Anyways, we're going to be going in for a second Cav Blast since I was not able to take out all his infantry in the first hit. He still has some more. Then I'll be letting someone else do the range rally, just because the range on this account it's nowhere near where my Cav or my infantry is. So here he is. He's down to 744 already. Let's see where we knock him down now. I'll probably be hitting some Cav as well as infantry on this one. So let's see how much he dropped. Down to 669. That's a nice number. So dropped him another almost 100 mil, was it? 74 mil, yeah. But did 8.6 again on that hit. Most of it wasn't infantry though. Yeah, actually we took out like 3 mil infantry, but also took out 5 million Cav at the same time. So this time we're going to be letting, who was going in next? Yeah, I was asking whoever has the best range at this point go, because again, mine like low 900 range it's not the send-off I want to give him, so I wanted someone with a much higher range attack to actually do it. So it looks like the Chapman is going to be going in next. Chapman, a little bit better of an account than mine, especially when it comes to range. I didn't really want to send too much tier 4 so that we can get a bigger hit, but yeah, you can see Chapman more closer to a maxed account, or at least a top tier lead, compared to my Mini Titan, which is like a low to mid tier. Maybe my Cav is pretty mid tier, I would say, but range is definitely low tier. So that would be much better. Yeah, you can see the first hit here. You can see that's what I sent, sorry, that was my stuff, and he did have heroes on his wall. I don't know if I put that in the video, but yeah, someone else was actually trying to rally him at this time too, because they probably saw the first 2 hits and they were massive, but unfortunately for them, they're not going to get the chance to actually hit with their rally. They showed up a little bit too late. Did use their bots probably to find it though. So anyways, Chapman's going to be going in range for this one. It's going to be another crazy big hit because again, range on Cav. Unfortunately, I did take out a little bit of his Cav, or this probably would have been even bigger, but again, we needed to take out the infantry. So now we're going to go in infantry after the rally so that they can actually get it off. I think I'm still in my Cav talents too, so unfortunately I forgot about that, but I'm still gonna solo him here. Let's see what happens. I think I actually ended up capping his leader, did a 2 mil solo at the end, knocked him down 31 mil, and that was, I mean, I couldn't do any more damage anyways if I wasn't talents, because I zeroed him. So anyways, he decided to get out of there after the rally there. They canceled their rally. So let's take a look at Chapman's hit. It was 16.8, pretty much the same as mine. A little bit higher on the mic drop though, I think, because there was a little bit more tier 4 in there, I think, or whatever it was. Yeah, but crazy heavy hit there. Took all the cab out, took a bunch of the range out. All there was basically was range left after the rally. That's why we were able to solo it so easily. Yeah, and I went infantry and got the leader at the end as well. So shout out to True for letting us do this, because that was a lot of fun. That was obviously the biggest hit I've ever got on this account by far. I think the previous biggest hit I ever got was, yeah, like 9 mil or something, maybe 8 mil. Can't remember, around there. But yeah, this one was just so much higher because the massive tier 2 count to tier 4. By the way, if you guys are ever building a rally trap, make sure you have enough tier 4, or this could happen to you, by the way. If you ever get caught out of gear or something and you get countered, it can be really bad. So anyways, we're gonna move on to some Dragon Arena clips. It's just me rallying people in Dragon Arena at the end here. Where was this? This was during, oh yeah, this was during one of the buses. So you can see the guy's comp here. That's pretty big there. That's a big comp. Yeah, Jesus. Okay, that's not the guy I'm rallying first, right? I don't. Okay, maybe it is the guy I'm rallying first, so we'll find out how this one goes. Considering, what? Oh, maybe that's like a 3 times, because I don't think I'd have the clip in here if I was rallying some that big, but we'll find out here. So, oh, I had the reset here. What was going on? Never mind. Anyways, so this is going to be Dragon Arena. Going to be doing a bunch of rallies. I will be doing just a bunch of cav rallies, because at the end of Dragon Arena, I like just to go blind into people and send my best sends. So my cav is my best set on this account. I do have a good infantry set. It is over 1,000%, so it's not like a bad infantry set. It's just the cav set has a little bit more attack, and the HP is just so much higher that the chance of me doing more damage is higher in cav, and the chance of me walking back as well, as you can see here. So he's still sitting in range or whatever gear that was, and I ended up burning him. So I was like, yeah, that was obviously a fake scout, because he did full counter me, but he ended up burning anyways. Just not enough troops. You really need more than 20 million troops unless you have good gear nowadays, or you really can't rally trap like a mid-tier lead like my account. And keep in mind, I'm not even a top tier lead. Like, top tier leads are just so much stronger than my like tiny mid-tier lead here. So yeah, you really do have to have just a little bit more troops nowadays, especially if you haven't like been in the rally trapping game in a while and you don't understand. This is probably a good video to show you what I'm talking about. Again, this is Dragon Arena, so my stats are a little bit higher than they normally would be because of the what it's called, ancient remains and stuff like that. But yeah, still, again, there's people with obviously higher stats than I have, more than 250%. Especially those max counts, they're hitting like 1,500% plus like 400 or 500% army attack on top of that. So like 1,900% total. Where again, that's probably like 400 or 500% more than I even have on this account, even with the forts. So, anyways, this guy didn't have any troops, so I just like capped that guy. Completely took him out. So again, I don't have these guys scouts, so I'm just blind rallying them, and yeah, this guy just had like nothing in there. So unfortunately for that, I picked the wrong guy. I was wasting my time getting that 1.4 mil one. Again, when I'm doing these rallies, I'm really looking to get some big hits on it and all that. So. In Dragon Arena, because again, you don't really lose troops in Dragon Arena, so you can just hit people all you want. So there's a Bam Butcher here. Let's see what he has. He might have full counter me on this one. I can't remember how much I dropped him. He did end up capping. No, he didn't cap me. I walked back with 69. He did full counter me though. Was still able to do 2 mil. Was not able to burn him because I didn't do more than the 2.3. Looks like he kind of has like a rain trap comp there, but. Yeah, since he full countered me, he was able to not burn on that. And again, that's why you want more of those tier 4 troops. It does help quite a bit when you're taking rallies. So keeping over, let's say, 2 million tier 4 is very important nowadays if you want to be a rally trap. I really wouldn't suggest under that. And if you have bad stats, I wouldn't be under like 3 mil, honestly, today, just because the top tier accounts do so much damage. So again, that's depending on what kingdom you're in. If you're in a bigger kingdom, have more tier 4. If you're in a smaller kingdom, yeah, you can have around 2 mil because the leads might not be so good. But yeah, if they're like high tier 5 counts and they have good accounts, you want at least 3 mil tier 4 nowadays. It's just, stats are insane. See this guy, 1 million. He was actually able to cap me. Let's see how much I dropped him though. I can't remember what his starting scout was, but he has 20 million now. Let's see. I don't think I dropped him too much on there, but again, this guy was over a billion might. I wasn't expecting to drop him like a ton there. He's down to 1.078. And who else was rallying? Anyways, I was joining some other rallies as well at this point as well. I decided to move on from this guy. Decided not to rally him again, I don't think, but I think I ended up rallying one more guy who had like 24 million troops. He decided to release my leader. Thankful for that. Hopefully, again, my gear doesn't show up on the bots. But again, the good thing about Dragon Arena is actually the one time you can actually get your stuff off the bots. Just because the bots kind of lose you while you're in Dragon Arena because they can't watch the Dragon Arena itself. So it's the only time I've been able to get my my gear off the tracker bots. So if that ever happens, I do like Dragon Arena for that reason as well. So anyways, that's a whole other thing, but that's the one thing I noticed last Dragon Arena was finally able to get the gear off the bots, so my rally trap doesn't have it, my like full mythic champ on there. So anyways, I decided to bamboozle him, had my infantry gear on, decided to switch to Cav. I was actually hoping he would go Cav or something like that, just so I wouldn't get full countered for once in this video. And yeah, there you go, 4.4 mil, able to hit him pretty hard there. Again, he had 24 mil. He swapped to Cav Foul since he saw my infantry gear on. I really didn't have much tier 5 in this either. 3.1 mil with just pure Cav there. And then I hit just about 1 million with the pack 5s, 1.1 mil with the pack 5s on this guy. I did try to set another rally, but I think, can't remember, I think the Dragon Arena might have ended at that point. Decided to go Imp there, just because I thought he might try to switch out of the Cav, and since I took out most of his Cav at that point, it was probably the best idea. I was trying to bamboozle him again on this one, so yeah, Cav OP indeed. Walked back from 24 mil troops. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, the other reason my tier 4 account is so high is because I don't have tier 5 on the account, so I do end up sending that. So again, here's the next rally. Let's see what I took it in. Again, he was able to cap that one, unfortunately, so I think he was still in cap. So unfortunately at this end, he was able to cap me, but that's kind of the difference. My Cav is just a little bit stronger than my Imp, much better chance to walk back. So that's why I end up going that all the time in Dragon Arena, just for fun. So again, use your best, because again, they're not offline, they're always online. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video today. Hope you guys enjoyed those massive hits from the account. Hopefully you learned what comp not to go in rally trapping. And I'll see you guys in the next one.